Hello, everyone, and welcome to Seed and Stone Musings. I'm Joseph McCaffrey. Thanks for listening this week. I want to share with you this poem that has come through over the last few weeks called Seek the Divine in Everything. 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 In love and light, darkness and despair. This beloved task will surely break your heart over and over. This is the beauty of the world. To lose hope and lament is to discover a greater hope. It is in that darkness that you discover the light that sets fire to your head. The eyes of your heart open for the first time. Truth rushes in, and you are no longer alone. This poem speaks to these times we're living in, where our powers to be are using this false fear of the othering, that there is this other that we need to be afraid of. And the flip side to othering, the thing that's going on right now is also saming, that everything is the same. We're trying to invite people in. Both are not quite right, for it is a paradox, actually. There is no other, and at the same time, we are vastly different from each other. This beloved task that was set on me years ago to fall wildly in love with the world came through deeper, in a deeper realization of the last few weeks as this poem came through, that it's been set upon me to see the divine in everything. Everything. Everything that I see as bad and I see as good. Because when I can see that everything is expression of the divine, including myself, then I see the oneness. I see myself in everything, and I see everything in myself, that oneness. While at the same time, I know that each thing around me here in this place and in the world has its own ecological niche. That even though we classify things like ponderosa pine trees, each tree has its own unique relationship to the ecosystem, the same as we do. We are born with a soul. We are born to live into our own unique place in the world. See, I'm talking about this vertical access of spirituality, up towards spirit and down towards soul, along this horizon, or along this horizontal plane in which we live. And when we become more conscious of the vertical access, right, that when we awaken to our own, what I call poetic story that's shaping our lives, we can live into our unique place in our world, our ecological niche that's in relationship to, it's in service to all that's around us. There is strength in our diversity, which during these times, we're told the other. We're told that there's weakness in diversity, when there's strength, when we know that there's strength in our diversity. So how do we live in a diverse world that doesn't isolate us, which is happening right now? We're isolating ourselves through fear of the other, and celebrate our own unique diversity and the diversity of those around us, and to see the strength and the power in that, while at the same time connecting and realizing and seeing the divine in everything around us, which then there is no other. This paradox, to live within this paradox of our times. That's the task that's set upon us. This poem, Seek the Divine in Everything, speaks to that. Seek the divine in everything. Seek the divine in everything, in love and light, in darkness and despair. This, beloved task, will surely break your heart many times over. This is the beauty of the world. To lose hope and lament is to discover a greater hope. It is in that darkness that you discover the light that sets fire to your head. Your heart, the eyes of your heart open for the first time. Truth rushes in, and you are no longer alone. For more Seed and Stone musings, visit seedandstone.org.